You only get one chance to make a first impression. Tonight, these young men made one, 43-24. The scoreboard says we beat Memphis by 19, but the score doesn't tell the whole story. It tells people we won. It doesn't tell them how we won. It doesn't show the confidence growing on our sideline. It doesn't show the way our defense flew around the football. It doesn't show the belief in those players' eyes every time they look toward the sideline. They expected to win. That's different. There were mistakes, a missed assignment here, a penalty there, a couple drives we'd like to have back. We're nowhere near where we need to be, but that's coaching. Those mistakes are fixable. The effort, the toughness, the buy-in, you can't coach that if it isn't already inside a player. King Moss, that's exactly why I believed in him. First game wearing black and gold, he never looked rattled. Every snap, every read, every decision, he looked like a quarterback that wanted the moment instead of running from it. He still got a lot to learn, but tonight, he showed the offense has a leader. Day-Day, that's a grown man carrying the football. Every run had purpose. Every yard felt earned. He ran angry. He protected the football. And when we needed somebody to steady the offense, he answered the call. And Matt Aarons, every great quarterback needs somebody he can trust when a play breaks down. Matt was exactly that. He attacked the football, made tough catches, extended drives, and gave King a reliable target whenever the offense needed a spark. Those aren't just statistics, they're winning plays. Receivers like that change games because they give the quarterback confidence to let it rip. Those three set the standard, not because they were perfect, but because they competed every single snap. One win doesn't change who we are, it only changes what people think. For 1 week. Tomorrow morning, the headlines will say UAPB won their first FBS game. That's nice. Tomorrow afternoon, nobody cares because Arkansas is next. Now that's different. That's a flagship program, the biggest name in the state. Generations of fans grew up calling the Hogs their team. SEC football, packed stadiums, national television, facilities we've only dreamed about, resources we can't match, a brand that's been built over decades. They're everything we're trying to become. People are going to tell us this game isn't supposed to be close. They're going to remind everyone we're the new kids, the program that just moved up from the FCS, the team without the NIL money, without the recruiting rankings, without the history. Good. Let them. The pressure belongs to Arkansas. Opportunity belongs to us. This game isn't just about being an SEC team. It's about finding out who we really are. Are we a feel-good story that caught Memphis on the right night? Or are we building something that can stand toe-to-toe with anybody? Because if we walk into Fayetteville and knock out Big Brother, the entire state will have to pay attention. Memphis was the first step. Arkansas, that's where the real test begins. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the UAPB Dynasty. In today's episode, we have our rival, the big brother, the big dog, the #1 team in the state of Arkansas, the Arkansas Razorbacks on this schedule. Now, hopefully this will go a lot different than when we first played Arkansas with the Arkansas State Red Wolves, because we got belt put to our behind in that dynasty the first time we played Arkansas. So hopefully this goes in a different direction. Now, on paper, Arkansas is the better team, but we got some guys on this squad that know how to win. Day-Day, King Moss, Tay, Zach Staten, Milo. You know what I'm saying? We got guys on this squad that know how to win, and hopefully that experience will help us get over the hump and take down Arkansas, and probably the first victory UAPB has ever had over Arkansas. So yeah, that's what we up against right now. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comments and talk to your boy. I see y'all turning up for the UAPB Golden Lions. Y'all running the views up, y'all running the likes up, y'all running the comments up. So you know what, we getting right back to it. Finna bring y'all another video straight out of Pine. Well, we're not in Pine Bluff, we're in Fayetteville this time, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, before we get into it, I want to give a special shout out to my members. So shout out to the members. Like I said, if you want to get on this member graphic, if you want to get a chance to use some of the brand new emojis emojis. Well, they're not necessarily new. They're just tailored more to the UAPB Golden Lions and not the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Same emojis, just different colors. Anyway, if you want to get a hold of those, if you want to get you a badge, some of the brand new badges we just updated, not necessarily brand new, but did change up the color schemes a little bit. That way the badges will stand out more from each other and they won't kind of all look the same. But if you want to get you a badge, if you want to get your hands on one of these emojis and use them in a video, in the comment section, if you want the possibility of seeing a video early, you can join the channel and become a member. You know what I'm saying? I would greatly appreciate it because we need the NIL money down here because we broke. But I already know why you came here. I know what you came to see. Y'all came to see some action. So let's hop into it.
A live look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry
you already know that we in here. We don't care about the Hogs. We just came to ball. They make the crowd crawl. Back to their vehicle.
Setting up in this one.
Guys, Arkansas moved on from the well-liked and
yes, sir. I would say I'm returning home, but I've been home. I've been in Arkansas this whole time.
has a great resume, and fans are excited. Most importantly, though, Arkansas has gotten behind.
We facing off against
they have run in a better
my favorite team.
Can't wait to see if Arkansas is able to turn this around. Back to you.
Hopefully, it's a dream and not a nightmare.
Right. The same. We say that.
So last time
the blood is boiling, the temperature
UAPB played Arkansas,
this week more
they lost 70-0.
We played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened. Right?
I know we can do better than that.
Moving faster, the crowd noise feels louder.
Hopefully, let's see. We'll have a lot of noise in here.
To throw, it's Moss.
Here we go.
It's caught. It's Carney.
It's Chris Carney.
35-yard. Running inside, it's Williams.
Let's get it, Day-Day. They had 29 carries for 215
last week, man.
And 4 TDs last game.
Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago.
Get it, Day-Day.
You're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down.
Turn up, my boy.
Establish the line of scrimmage.
He said, I got you, coach. I think I'm going to run this.
The give is to Williams. Got enough for the first.
Oh, yeah.
Looking downfield on first down.
Right.
It's really, really hard to do because a lot of times
we got my boy
is so strong.
Holding balls in here.
The coaches get super
yes, that is his name.
They start talking about things, Jesse. So
first time he didn't play at all.
No, it's hard to handle
in the previous game, but
those games, not just because of what it means to you.
They didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Let's see.
To the air, it's Moss.
There it is.
Working the middle of the
Chris
field,
Carney.
Hold
on. We gotta see what's going on here.
From the red zone, looking for
there it is, Marlon Staten. He said, Coach, I've been waiting.
Well, that's the start you're looking for if you're David.
He said, I ain't rushing. I got patience.
Game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win. What a nice job offensively, just making good decisions, taking care of the football, and making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field. They get on the scoreboard, David.
Got to read it at the line. Right, let's see what we got. What we got.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Back to the ground with the running back. And he's still running after the move.
In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up.
I was about to say, we cannot let him come down with it.
Against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing it.
And we got a sack in his.
To the quarterback down he goes.
Disqualified.
Penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm trying to get back there.
It's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Jackson will throw. Quick completion on the out. On the move.
Might get him.
The guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Caught over the middle. It's
Marshall in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
And he's going to run.
He'll pull it down, turning it on. Quarterback's off the play fake on first down.
There's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. A great catch and run for 6. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, position that's involved so much.
I don't know how we left it wide open.
Where is Waldo? You got to find
out of position. I know why.
The run inside. It's Humphreys.
Okay.
Pass to Marker. That's the kind of play that can
Ramondre
really get
Humphreys.
you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Burnett.
Getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Damn. Okay. Got some pressing going on here.
Back to pass, it's Moss. He hurls one deep down the left side.
And that's Black Mac with the diving catch.
Man, that's a tough play. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
It look like Black Mac gonna be a problem this year, son.
Running the red zone, it's Williams.
Damn it.
Didn't get him. Back to pass. He's got it on the right.
There we go. We got a flag.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
That's probably a face mask. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can punch this in here. Day is still dealing with an injury from the previous game.
Slams ahead.
Ah!
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up.
It's a tie ball game, folks.
Quick look at some stats.
At least it ain't going how it went when we played them the first time at Arkansas State. Them boys ran through us like diarrhea through toilet paper. My boy Daddy back out there.
Running inside, it's Williams.
Just can't get it.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Oh my.
Well, he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself.
The boys got back there. I should have went with
he's off to a great start.
A formation with more receivers on the field. Anyway, we gonna bang that one through.
Easy call for the refs.
D-Mac.
With that field goal, they now have.
Go crash out, my boy. Okay, so last drive when we went zone, we got torched. So
keeping it on the ground.
We going man.
It's 12. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Wish we could have got that safety.
The timing and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Ain't gonna run it and get it. And of course, once he gets close to the first down line, he's gonna become unstoppable. Can't nobody tackle him.
Nice job executing, running the football.
Holds and fires
I don't know why they get caught up. It's like, bro, there's one man out there. There's only one man blocking. Why both of y'all getting caught up out there?
Communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Here with second and short. Trying play action. He's got him in the front.
Bring him down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Jackson gonna throw it. Extending the play.
Of course he's gonna run. Can cover everything good. And he'll take off running.
It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably gonna have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that.
Like that run right there.
To the ground. He's got it again.
I mean, if you can run it, keep running it.
Get some yardage.
He'll keep it on second down. He's wrestled to the run inside. It's Smith.
Get to him.
He's pulled down.
They just lining up and handing it on, son. And there ain't nothing we can do about it.
Motion from the wide receiver.
And there's a face mask.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I see they calling that way more in this game than they did in 26.
Son of a bitch!
Wants to throw on first down.
Get to him, Zach!
And that defense gets to
Big
him.
country.
And down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting
Yes,
to be
sir.
a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer.
See, I get to him like a lion,
well.
coach.
This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
I see you.
Calls his own number.
Get him.
Driving his way. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the
No, sir.
goal.
They'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
There's a touchdown.
Trying to ball his way in. And they will score. Touchdown Razorbacks.
I don't know what the defensive coordinator called because I didn't get the play in quick enough.
Wants his daughter's romances to be like.
But we cannot leave the tight end. That's the second time we done left the tight end wide open.
Hurry at all. Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I'm so impressed with how their coaches prepared them to do.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Beat up.
Still on his feet, and remember.
All right, so we did block the extra point. So it's only a field goal game right now.
Running inside, it's Williams. Picks up the first down.
Let's get it, Daddy. Hope you got that hip right, my boy, because we finna run you, son.
Breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll ride the hot hand. He'll push his wings
just because of the body blow effect.
back to throw. It's Moss. Punts it out of the air.
There we go.
He'll be keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
Get up through that flop.
Back to pass.
There we go, Malo.
And the give is to Williams.
Need a better block than that, Giovanni.
This offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Back to pass on second down. He makes the stop as the defense
third and
tries to
7.
get off the field on third down.
Let's see.
To the air, it's Moss.
Damn it!
There were serious.
They just so happened to cross at the perfect time for that to be batted down by the own goddamn receiver, bro. Anyway.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down.
Get this?
He slides.
You know what I'm saying? We don't panic.
Get the ball out, but when things break down,
We don't
they get
panic.
off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
It's complete to the
We
right.
don't panic. Go a little hurry up on them.
The play action fake. Fires to the tight end.
Let's call a timeout.
Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. But now looking at
Gotta
second
remember
down
that we got the field goal in our back pocket right now. We also have 2 timeouts.
looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
Let's get down.
Slides, avoids. Looking for a man. It's Moss. He wants it all.
And there's Giovanni Gronkowski
Fit it in the window for the score.
with the touchdown catch.
Coaches talk all the
He said,
time
my last
about
name ain't
finishing
Gronkowski
pads.
for
Man,
no
that is
reason,
perfect
son.
execution down the stretch. Take
I'm
the
a tight
lead,
end
take
that likes
most
to
of the
have
clock,
fun.
And you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half.
He said,
Great
I'm at
execution.
UAPB. I might just go lay out in the sun and give me a tan. All right, they gonna take a knee. Man, that's the end of the first half, and we have a close football game here, folks, between Arkansas State. I got to get over it. The Arkansas Razorbacks, that's what I meant to say. And your UAPB Golden Lions. And we got Texas taking down the Ohio State.
And it's the Longhorns.
Oh my God, another upset. But can we really call it an upset? I don't know at this point because teams are just losing to whoever right now.
Break into the win column after starting the year.
We also got Michigan taking out Oklahoma, BYU losing to Arizona, and we got Washington losing to, I don't know, I missed it.
And now over to your game in Fayetteville.
But right now,
and a lot of
my boy King Mouse
limiting the big plays
is cooking.
Hitting on a few yourself is key. But
finding Mr. Gronkowski.
Give me efficiency every day of the week
and
twice on Saturday.
Speaking of tight ends, we leaving a tight end wide open. So it's a give and take. We got to slow them down as far as them running the ball. They are running the ball way too much for my liking as far as yards.
He's a transfer. This is why they brought him in. And although he is performing,
get him down.
Jackson will throw. Open on the left side.
Comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run.
And they're running. He's not going to get it. That's what I'm talking about, D.
First time today we've
get off the field on third down. Yeah, we're going to let that go.
Twice tacked on a field goal and now back for more. Once for the tackle.
Okay. Okay, we got 2nd and 6. I might go to a run here. Pick up 2 or 3 yards and we'll make this manageable.
Run inside.
Oh, we can pick up the whole thing. Oh, we can get the whole thing.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Looking like here. I might stick with this pass.
Wants to throw. It's Moss. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Yeah, we'll take that. King Moss can run a little bit too.
Running inside. It's Williams. Might have a chance.
Thought I was going to go behind him, but I guess not. Anyway, another first down.
At the 41.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Other number 8
the lead in the third
on the
quarter,
team.
You want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock.
All right. Looks like we might be outnumbered here. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, I'll take this. I guess. We'll see.
Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
Let's go, Malo.
Shakes a man, and he might.
There you go, Malo.
He's on.
We got to get Malo going.
In the running game, now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's line 2nd and 7.
Should we? No, we ain't gonna change it. We're not gonna change it.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Under fire.
Damn it. We almost got through there too. But almost doesn't count. It does not count.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side.
But we got Malo though.
That'll be enough for them.
We got Malo.
By a lot. Quarterback though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws
we
it
already
in
know what Malo can do.
Stay on the field.
If you don't know what Malo can do, go back and watch the national championship game with Arkansas State, and you'll see exactly what Malo can do.
They'll run it. It's Williams. Brought down.
All we need is inches, and we'll get
so you can
a first down.
On the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He pushes it.
All right, we got 4 downs to get a little less than 2 yards.
Move the ball.
We'll call it 2.
Most importantly, that clock can tick.
Let's see if we can punch this in there.
Game late in the game. That's how you finish opponents off.
Trying to get these boys spread out.
Volume on 2nd and goal.
And open up this middle. They still, well, it's only 5 guys. Well, if you count the guy on the right, it's 6. But well, we running it. All we need is to catch some blocks, and they ain't gonna get up in there.
And this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
He said, "I can't hear you."
This guy just has a nose for the
Can y'all make it a little louder in here?
To find creases, use his speed
It's
in the
quiet.
open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense.
Y'all ain't used to seeing this, is ya?
His 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
You ain't used to seeing UAPB up on Arkansas. And I got a fun fact for y'all. The last time UAPB played Arkansas, I went to that game.
Their last series, they'll try to find a rhythm here.
I was there, and it was bad. It was bad, son.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
But this game is not over.
Run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Over the middle, it's Hawkins. Off play action. Swings it out to the flat. Delivers the stiff arm.
He's not gonna be able to do that. He gonna
those plays back to back.
He gonna pick
really
that
nice
apart.
Job early in the drive, coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more
Here in the
points.
quarter. Jackson gonna throw it. Forced out of the
You gonna
pocket.
run right? I'm about to say you gonna run right into a sack.
Like old school running games, this has been the game for you.
But
And a couple
anyway,
of guys who start through the first 3 periods.
Your UAPB Golden Lions are up on the Arkansas Razorbacks. I gotta keep myself from saying Arkansas State, bruh. It's like it's locked into my memory.
You're dealing with a deficit. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the cross.
They're starting to kill that man now, so I'm just switch it up.
Wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
And switch it up.
With them, and yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time.
Bruh.
I said it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll run it.
No, sir.
It's Smith.
Let's
Trying
get
to
it.
take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt.
And it's good.
And he got it! And
So it's a
made it
one-possession game, folks.
Possession game here in the 4th quarter.
It ain't over.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice.
All right.
Ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for
See if we can move this ball.
The run inside. It's Williams. Looking downfield, it's Moss.
Oh my
And it's
God.
picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Oh my
Talk
God.
about
How does he get there, bro?
He had to get the
How?
ball back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad!
That's exactly what we didn't need to do.
And
Throw
now
a
this
damn
offense
pick.
has a chance late. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield.
These rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle.
Hey, good tackle.
It's in their
Come on.
kicker from here, but they'd love to take
It's
it
a
off
big
of
play,
this
D.
foot and convert the first down. Bought a little time. Let's it go.
He dropped it. Let's go.
In coverage, there was no way that was going to be complete.
He's got it. First down and more for this
Got too
offense.
far out of position.
With the run on first and goal. He works.
Big and
That one
goal.
never had a chance.
Boy, that's a
Touchdown
pick
instead of
six
settling
right
for
there.
3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And
I ain't gonna get out there.
Score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
We gotta pick that, bro.
The offense
We
did
have to
exactly
pick
what it
that.
needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer
That's
mentality. You
a
step on their
14-point
throat,
swing right there.
Yeah, when you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances.
Slams it ahead.
No, sir.
He is the
All right.
the field.
Gotta make sure we take care of the football.
Tighten this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch. Just searching.
Especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the
Let's get it,
football.
Day-Day.
It's nice to have that kind of guy.
Good call, good execution.
Bird
They
down.
move the chains. Running inside, it's Williams.
Okay, we'll take that. We're trying to move the ball.
Chew that clock and start to really
chew
make
the
that
clock.
defense have a little bit of panic.
That's what we doing. We ain't trying to do nothing special. We just trying to get out of here with a win.
The give is to Williams. And he does.
It's a big play, big first down. We need it.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. That pass is well.
Got a punt in here.
Throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
It's not a good time for the offense to stall out.
They'll run the RPO.
It's not a good time for it, but anyway, we got to lock in, D.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell.
They run these RPOs. They're running RPOs right now.
Man, they've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones.
Get him!
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Flex like Hulk Hogan, my boy!
Whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I
that
do know is that
Patterson
had no chance to get that ball down.
Yes, sir.
That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There
I
was
see your DNA big man got moves. Boy, when we needed a stop, we went out there and got it, didn't we?
Choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Slips through the line.
I ain't got that at returning kicks. Anyway, that is a good ball to me. I want a kick return, punt return.
Opportunity for this offense.
At the backfield, line me up at quarterback. I'll take it there too.
They'll run it. They want to take their time.
I hear you, Day-Day. And Day-Day is hurt, of course. Still hurt.
They'll give it to him again.
He said, I get this first down, though.
Right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Okay. They got one timeout left and 2-minute timeout.
The run inside. It's Humphreys.
Like, as soon as I get over there, he released that block. Anyway. You know y'all want to stop the run.
The give is to Williams.
And they do that. Stop the run is exactly what they did.
Now forcing a third down.
But anyway, we're going to let some of this clock run. Let me see. See if we can find Chris underneath. If not, Marlo might be open.
Looking to throw, it's Moss.
There it is.
Got his man.
There's Chris. There he is.
Clock winds down.
Hey, damn, they
goal.
Cut the play short for the 2-minute timeout. My man wasn't even out of bounds all the way.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
We're going to try to get this thing up in there. You know what I'm saying?
On second and goal, he gets
of course.
You can almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
See what you got. Black Matt or no, I'm about to say Caleb Gronkowski. Giovanni Gronkowski. I don't know if Dakotas Lewis is going to get open there.
Looking to throw on third.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Third and goal. Into the end zone.
Man, I know.
The catch is there to be made.
I know.
Could make it,
I miss Ramondre Humphreys coming out the backfield
to prevent that big touchdown.
I didn't see him until I threw the pass, and it was too late then. But we're going to boot it through.
They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
Now they have to score a touchdown.
We're going to say go for it, be aggressive.
With time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late
that ain't going to get you nothing.
Game. Let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Trying to escape and get it
hit that boy.
Gotta find a completion on this one.
Bat it down.
Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle.
And that's the ball game, folks.
Really easy to get caught up in
UAPB Golden Lions go to Fayetteville and knock out.
You started, you circled it.
Big brother.
This team. This is the rivalry you put up.
They little brother now.
All off season.
Call him little bro.
This game in particular, you go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching
staff.
Son,
this team got some potential.
For the players as well. For another 360.
We just got we only really had.
Went out, dominated.
We had the turnover. That's a mistake.
These guys are going to go into the NFL.
But
they'll be in locker rooms
I also missed.
about this for a long time.
I also missed Ramondre Humphries coming out the backfield. He was wide open. That's a touchdown. But we still winning. Now, I know we're going to look at these stats and we're going to say, oh, well, King Mouse only had 177 passing yards. But I'm going to look at the positive side of things. King Mouse went 14 of 19. That's excellent. That's good. It's 73% completion. We can live with that. 2 touchdowns. Definitely can live with those. The interception was just a bad decision. I thought I could throw the tight end open, and apparently we cannot, and it got picked off. But overall, I would say that King Mouse had a good day. And speaking of good days, Day had 20 carries for 139 yards, so back-to-back games where he's over 100 yards. Also had a touchdown, an average of 6.9 yards per carry. That's what I'm talking about, Day. We did have some carries go around to some other guys like Flock. He had 6 carries, but only 19 yards. Ramondre Humphries had 6 carries for 24 yards. Now, we don't need the backups to come in and, be world beaters or nothing like that. We just need those guys to be able to come in and contribute something when Day is getting a breather, because we don't want to wear him out at the beginning of the season and not have him at the end of the season, because that would be terrible. On the receiving side of things, we got Chris Carney leading the way today with 6 receptions, 71 yards. No touchdowns, but, we'll take the yards and the receptions. Milo Staten had 4 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown. Milo is still finding his way in this offense. Not exactly the same offense as we ran at Arkansas State, so still kind of figuring it out, finding ways to get guys going in the game. And Milo had a better game this game than he did in the previous game, so I feel like we are trending in the right direction. Black Matt had 2 catches for 56 yards. One of those catches went for 44, and that was the big diving catch that he made. So shout out to Black Matt making some big plays. Giovanni Gronkowski only caught 1 pass, but it was another diving catch by the tight end this time, and it was a touchdown. And as far as blocking, only gave up 1 sack according to the stats. So not too bad, especially going up against a team like Arkansas, because like I said earlier, they are the better team on paper, but at the same time, it ain't all about what's on paper. It's about the HC being able to put guys in a position to win, and we did that today. On the defensive side, we were led by Mac Rams with 8 total tackles, 3 solo, 5 assists, 2 TFLs. Shout out to Mac. DeMonte Thomas had 7 total tackles, 4 solo, 3 assists, 2 TFLs. It's nice to see that we're getting sacks and we're also tackling guys behind the line. So even when we can't get the sack, we can still bring guys down for a loss. KJ Matthews had 7 total tackles, 4 solo, 3 assists, and a TFL. Tay had 6 total tackles, 3 solo, 3 assists. Kyle Fletcher, 5 total tackles, 3 solo, 2 assists. Kilogram and Zaire Barber, both of these guys have 4 total tackles. Yarnay Patterson had 3 total tackles, but he did have 2 TFLs and 2 sacks. So nice to see Big Yarnay getting back there and touching up a quarterback. And my boy Zach Big Country Staten got to the quarterback as well. He had 1 sack, a TFL, and 3 total tackles. Yes, sir. We also got a TFL for Zaire Johnson and 2 TFLs for Penta Ruiz Jr. And I believe that's gonna do it for the stats. Okay, so in the previous episode, the first episode, I did not go into the recruiting board, and that was because I simply forgot to go in here. But yeah, we're gonna get a quick update here. There's not going to be a whole lot of 4 stars. Actually, there's gonna be no 4 stars, and you're not going to see a whole lot of 3 stars either. It's because of the state that UAPB is in right now. We're just not there yet, and that's a part of the rebuild. That's a part of the Dynasty. That's a part that makes this just a little bit more difficult. We don't have a whole lot of NIL. We do have some free hours right now. We do have 26 targets on the board, but I don't think we'll be able to keep all 26. So we just putting guys on here, scouting them, and we weeding them out. We trying to find us some gems, trying to find some guys that will come in and fill out the depth chart. Hopefully we'll be able to keep the bulk of our starters here and build on what we got. But anyway, we are leading on, actually a lot of these guys we're leading on right now, so looking pretty good here. Looks like Memphis coming after this guy. Guess I can probably put some more hours on him. But anyway, looking good there. We're looking good here. We actually have a 3-star center pass protector that we're looking good on right now. Okay, we're gaining there, and we're not looking good there. And Georgia Southern has a visit, so I might end up backing out of that one. We don't need a whole lot as far as the prospect list, but I know there's going to be some guys that transfer. Looks like Baylor is going after this guy now, so probably gonna end up removing him. Okay, we're gaining on him, also gaining on this one. We do have a 3-star corner that we have the potential to get. Maybe I just need to get some more hours on him, and we'll see what that does. Got $130,000 on that boy in NIL money. It got to be $130,000 because there ain't no way that's $130 million, because we know we ain't got that. Anyway, yeah, we gaining there, nothing there. A lot of safeties on here, a lot of free safeties. We gonna weed them out though. Yeah, but that's it. And we'll take a look at the top 25 for this week. After week 2, going into week 3, Miami is number 1, Georgia is number 2, Indiana is number 3, Texas A&M at 4, Ole Miss at 5, yada yada yada. Do I need to name every last single team on here? Not really. Let's see, is there anything that's really interesting going on here? We got Auburn at 25. Okay, I don't know when the last time Auburn has been in the top 25. Also got Virginia down there at 24. Yeah, not a whole lot going on that surprises me anyway. And again, nobody has played a conference game, so nothing to see here. But we will be facing off against the Louisiana Raging Cajuns in the next game, so we'll have our first conference game in the Sun Belt, and we'll actually get into the Heisman watch here. John Mateer sitting on top. Actually, King Moss played better than he did, but somehow he's trending upward. Went 9 of 18 for 125 passing yards. Did have 114 rushing yards, but yeah, that passing is terrible. Anyway, we got Mark Fletcher from Miami. He had 20 carries for 123. Lenore Sellers from South Carolina. He had 291 passing, 3 passing touchdowns, 181 rushing, 3 rushing touchdowns. You could argue that he deserves to be on top right now. CJ Carr also had a pretty good game, 356, 5 passing TDs, but they did play right, so you gotta take that with a grain of salt. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how it go. On this show, it's the outro. We went to Fayetteville and we done something that probably has never been done before, and that's UAPB beating Arkansas. At least I don't remember a time where UAPB beat Arkansas. And like I said before, the last time Arkansas played UAPB, it was 70-0. And it could have been worse than that if they ain't cut the game short in the second half. But anyway, we go out there, we get the upset dub. I'm calling it an upset because, like I said, on paper, Arkansas is the better team. But y'all already know, we got that championship pedigree. We got some championship players on this team. Not at every position, but at the majority of the positions. But yeah, we go out there and we handle business, and I expect us to go out there and get a win against Louisiana. Just because I expect it, that doesn't mean it's going to happen, because we already know how this game likes to act, especially on Heisman. You beat the teams that you probably shouldn't beat, and then you go out there and lose to a team that you probably shouldn't lose to. So we're not going to take them lightly. We're going to go out there and we going to play Louisiana like we're playing Arkansas or like we're playing Memphis, and see if we can kick off this conference schedule the right way. But before I get out of here, and before you get out of here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comments, and if you will, hit that hype button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? They say it helps out the videos, and it seems like it helped out the last video. So make sure y'all hype the video, and if you want to go the extra mile and become a member of the channel, join the NIL Collective, the gated community, you can do that as well and become a member. And like I said, you get a whole of those member only emojis, get you a badge. Like I said, we got the new badges. I got it set up now where new members start out as a bronze badge. After, I think it's 1 month, you get your silver badge. After 2 months, you get your gold badge. After 6 months, you get your platinum purple badge. And after 1 year, you get that diamond encrusted badge. Got diamonds all in it, you know what I'm saying? Get that diamond badge. And there's a few people that are getting real close to getting that diamond badge. But yeah, I decided to do it that way. That way the badges will be a lot more recognizable as far as the difference in the tiers, because the old badges, I had three chrome, I believe it was chrome, and on the chrome it was blue, then it was red and green, and then we had 3 gold ones that were blue, red, and green. But I feel like the new badge system is going to look better, and it's going to help, you know, separate between the levels. But anyway, I ain't gonna sit here and talk your ear off. I am your HC. This has been another episode of the UAPB Dynasty here in season number 1. We're 2-0, and we just took down Big Bro. Yes, sir. But until next time, I'm out.